Also with the most older, like 할머니, 할아버지, that they are so cute always with me. They look at me and smile to me. 아, 이쁘다. 어느 나라 사람이야? And he sit down next to me until I finish the food. And every day asking me, how do you feel? Did you sleep well? Do you need something more? May I go to your home and give to you something? Do you want to go to hospital? Things like this. Thank you to him. 감동이었어요. 안녕하세요. 저는 스페인에서 알바입니다. 반갑습니다. First time I met Korean people was because of Taekwondo. I met Taekwondo players, so of course I liked them. And when I came to Korea, the first Korean people I met were my friends. So my thinking was, oh, they are really kind. They help me a lot. They care about me anytime, if I'm comfortable, what I want to do, where I want to go. Also, they pay to me many things, the food, if I go to a museum or any place, also they pay to me. So now, because I know when we meet, they want to pay always. First, I say, 어느 내가 살게. 알았지? 어느 내가 살게. I think Korean people are kind, in my experience. Of course, there are also rude Korean people, but there are kind people and rude people everywhere in this world. So Korean people are kind with other people and also with me. If I have a problem, always they help me. So when you work, sometimes you push other people. Korean people don't care. If you just work and push, even they don't look at you. Don't care, just cross, nothing happen, no fight. But in Spain, if you push someone, not everybody are kind. The Korean working time is crazy. Many hours a day, normally. I'm not sure, but I heard that in Korea, holidays maybe 15 days. Normally around 15 days, not many days holidays, so it's hard to rest mind, rest body, or go to travel for Korean people. So that point for me is really hard because in Spain you have many holidays. Every worker has 1 month complete of holidays, but also has 4 days for personal situation. You don't need to explain just, oh, today I need this day free for personal situation. Even Korean people are always running to everywhere, typically. Even that, I feel comfortable with Korean people because nobody is rude if you take the place first or go first to inside the train or running and suddenly punch. So yeah, I feel Korean society is kind. They don't say bad words to you if something happens. They don't look at you with bad eyes, you know. Yeah, also polite. Of course, not everybody, not 100%, but most of people, yes. Also with the most older, like 할머니, 할아버지, that they are so cute always with me. They look at me and smile to me. 아, 이쁘다. 어느 나라 사람이야? Now, normally I'm not lost, but before I adapt to the country and before I adapt to neighbor map, I lost my way many times. So if I'm alone, sometimes I feel a little bit worried or scared because I didn't know where I need to go, which way I need to take. So I remember the first time I was next to a subway station, but was not the subway station I wanted to arrive. And I was with my phone looking at every place, but suddenly old man came to me. In that moment I didn't speak Korean too much, just a little bit basic, but he tried to talk to me in basic Korean, asking me 왜 그래요? 길어서요? I don't know where I am, so we use the translator and he say 어디 가고 싶어요? So I say, and he came with me until the place I really wanted to go. Not too much, maybe 10 minutes, but 10 minutes with me, working next to me and this way. Not only that time, also more time, I lost my way and I went to some Korean person next to me. I asked, how can I go there? 여기 어떻게 갈 수 있어요? Then they try to find in internet the place, neighbor map, and go with me to the place. Always, everybody go with me to the place. In Spain, normally people don't go with you to the place, just explain to you, oh, this way. Of course they help, but if they need to go to other place, they just explain to you, oh, take this way. And when you arrive there, if you can't find the place, ask to other person. Normally they say that. Normally I'm thankful to my Korean friends because they help me anytime I need help. When I was sick 2 weeks ago, I felt really bad. I was alone at home and I told to one Korean friend. I live in Mia and this friend live in Suju, so it's pretty close. So when he finished work, even late in the night, he came to my home with food and medicine. I don't know the name, it's kind of rice with vegetable, but kind of soup. He said when people are sick, eat this. So he bring to me food and medicine and he sit down next to me until I finish the food. And every day asking me, how do you feel? Did you sleep well? Do you need something more? May I go to your home and give to you something? Do you want to go to hospital? Things like this. Thank you to him. 감동이었어요. I was trying to find a home here in Seoul and I went to visit one room. So I went inside, I checked, and when I went outside, I closed the door and suddenly, oh, where is my phone? I tried to find my phone, but I forgot my phone inside the one room and I forgot code to go inside the home. So I was really worried because what can I do? How can I go inside? So next to the one room were 2 more one rooms. I knocked the door of the right next one, but nobody answered. So I started to feel more nervous. So I went to the other one room next to there, and when I knocked the door, someone answered. Then, suddenly I felt really happy and I said to him, 잠깐 도와주세요. So suddenly he went outside and I explained to him, I came here to see this room, but suddenly I forgot my phone there and I can't call to the owner. So he called to the owner and the owner told to him the 비밀번호. I could take my phone. I feel really thankful and of course happy, and I also want to compensate that, but of course that people I didn't see again in my life. I just want to say thank you to all the people who helped me in this country. 그 아저씨, he was also really kind because I was just a foreigner who couldn't speak Korean well, and the 아저씨 only speak Korean, not other language, but he tries his best to help me. Every time something like this happened to me, I say to my parents. A few days ago, also I had a situation in a coffee shop and a girl helped me about Korean. I say thank you maybe 100 times. And just that, I say thank you many times. Thank you for helping me. If you were not here, I didn't know what I could do. In that moment, I didn't have my Korean phone number, so I couldn't send like present by Kakao Talk, but now I can. If in that moment I had that, I send maybe some present by Kakao Talk, like coffee or something, some cake. 오늘은 제가 한국 애청을 말해봤어요. 영상이 재밌었다면 구독과 좋아요 눌러주세요.